Welcome back, dear students, to our English session. And today we will proceed with the previous text only. That is from our textbook in English for class 10, first slide. And unit number 5, the lesson is the 100 dresses one. So I would like here first to say something about the 100 dresses. What is it about and what part we are done with? First thing. First thing, can you please? No?
Yes, sir.
What part we are done with here? Can you say something about it?
Sir, actually, I am not able to hear your voice clearly, sir. I am just wait. I am rejoining the meeting, sir.
Okay, anybody else? Are you all getting or facing the same problem? Am I audible, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I will only explain you here. So firstly, we studied about the Polish American community in the United States, and we also, discussed about an activity through which we come to know that we cannot judge the persons or the people around us just by their money, just by their wealth and the possessions. But the most important thing is something, of more enduring value that we should look for in a person, right? So we know that the girl we are studying here, Wanda, is from Poland, and so we can call her as a Polish girl. And she is in America. Then she is studying with other classmates. They are Peggy and Maddie, and they have always been having fun with her. As it we can say they are just having fun with her. But how that having fun from their point of view turn into making fun of her, that we are going to see. So it was a Monday. Here it is mentioned that Wanda did not go to school. Nobody noticed either she was there in the classroom or not. Even on Tuesday, nobody noticed. And you know where she is sitting, it is room number 13. And there in one of the corners where she sits, there are rough boys. They just not make good marks and they simply sit there and they burst into laughter. But there she is, who Wanda, who even does not laugh at all. And if it happens that she simply try to smile, and that is called twisting her mouth into a crooked sort of smile, and that was all. Then it was Wednesday when Peggy and Madeline, that is Maddie, noticed that she is not there in the class. How it happened that they used to wait for her very often at the corner where she was coming from. And what is the name of place, dear students? Bogin Heights. There she lives, there she stays. And that day, they were also late as usual because of waiting for her. And then they realized that she has not been there in school, neither on Monday nor on Tuesday, and even on Wednesday, she is not there. And her absence was noticed because Wanda had made them late to school. That we know. It was the last sentence on the previous page. Then we were done with oral comprehension state also. So let's continue from page number 65, first para. Are you ready, dear students? You please interrupt me in between wherever you find there is difficulty and you are not getting. But do attentive. The more I'm trying to draw your attention to me, it takes little more time, and then whatever we plan to finish in a lecture, it doesn't happen. Do you agree, dear students? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Good. Be talkative in between. I would like the more you interrupt me and disturb, so that I can at least notice your presence here, no? Good. Thank you. So let's proceed. Wonder pattern key. Yes. Now again, I will spend much time here. Harsh, can you see there that the word that is actually a name of a girl or from Poland, Wanda Patronsky. Do you notice there is a full stop?
Yes, sir.
Do you think it is a mistake or purposely it is there? Come on, hurry up. The more we learn now, English is such
I
a
think it's
subject.
purposely over there.
Very good. Can you please explain or can you give us a reason? Okay, spontaneously, anybody? Very good for your honest answer, dear Harsh. Anybody spontaneously?
Sir.
Yes, here is Khushi Sahani. Yes, dear Khushi.
Sir, it is written Wanda Petronsky and then there is a full stop because the whole paragraph is based on her name. And her name is the top subject
Absolutely.
for the paragraph.
Okay, very good. But you mean to say topic as a subject, right? Now, dear Khushi, just tell me in a word your answer. Either these two words, Wanda Petronsky, is a sentence or they are just the words or part of a sentence? Or it is a complete sentence? What do you think? Come on, hurry up, Khushi.
Sir, when there is a full stop, then it becomes a complete sentence.
Absolutely, very good. But what about Wanda Petronsky and then full stop? Is it a complete sentence or just a part of sentence? You have given explanation, but I want only answer, not explanation.
Complete sentence.
Absolutely good. Now, if I say sit and then put full stop, do you think it is a complete sentence or it is just a part of sentence? Stop and full stop, I am saying. Okay? Then it is a complete sentence or just a part of sentence?
Complete sentence.
Very good. So, dear students, a word can also be a complete sentence. Do remember, you will find in none of the books, but just we should understand this thing that a word can also be a complete sentence if it conveys a complete meaning. Is the complete meaning sensed from stop? You got completely what I mean to say? If I say
yes,
sit, did you understand what I mean to say? Yes, we got complete sentence even from a word, then it is a complete sentence. Very good, you understood? So Wanda Petronsky is just a name, but there is a full stop, and dear students, it is a complete sentence because they have already given all the details about Wanda Petronsky, and in addition to that, they are going to provide some more details, and that's why it is mentioned Wanda Petronsky. Most of the children in room 13 did not have names like that. So here it has been emphasized. It has Wanda pattern. That way we can say children in room 13 did not have names like that. Like that means like what? Come on.
Wanda Petronsky.
Like that we say. Yeah, very good, right. Very good. Many of you are also putting in the chat box your answers. Good. So, like that means like Wanda Petronsky. And most of the children there in room number 13, they did not have such name like Wanda Petronsky. It was a little odd, strange name for them. They had names easy to say. What names did they have? Tom, Smith, or Allen. There was one boy named Bounce, Willie Bounce. And people thought that was funny, but not funny in the same way that Petronsky was. Even we find little strange names, even in our class or nearby. Kale is a surname here. Gore is a surname. Andhre is a surname. These are the surnames in Marathi. If we translate them into English, then Kale means black, Gore means white or fair, we can say. Andhre means blind, and so on. You will find many strange names even in our society, but we don't take it little otherwise or different because we are used to them. And the same way here, the little difficult name or different in their own community, in their own society was Bounce, Willy Bounce. But it was not that much funny. They found Wanda pattern because it was quite different from other names in their society. And so we also find the names from especially other communities. Their names are also very different from ours in our society, in our locality. And that way, her name was the first cause that everybody noticed that she is different. Do you agree, dear students? The first reason, and do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Her
Yes, sir.
name was the basic thing that made her different from others. Then what else things were there? Let's see. Wanda did not have any friends. She came to school alone and went home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress that did not hang right. It was clean, but it looked as though it had never been ironed properly. She did not have any friends, but a lot of girls talked to her. Sometimes they surrounded her in the schoolyard as she stood watching the little girls play hopscotch on the on hard ground. And here we will find little similarity between Anne Frank and Wanda. What's the similarity, dear students? Here Wanda also says, or it is told of,
They
yes,
both didn't have true friends.
they did not have friends, but they had, what does it mean? There were many children around her, around both of them, but none of them was trustworthy that they could call as a friend. And same thing happened. Here, there are many girls with her in room number 13. They are even talking to her a lot, but they are not her friends. She is all alone. And the similarity, we have studied about Anne Frank also, that she had many children, many girls, many members around her, but she found none of them as her true friend. And so finally, Kitty became her friend. That was her own diary. And here is a description given about her that, you understood that she had no friends. And she used to wear only a dress, that was blue dress, a faded blue dress. And even it did not seem to be ironed properly. And even if there were many girls talking to her, but she had no friends. And what about those girls? They used to surround her in the schoolyard during what time, dear students? A break, a recess before school and even after school. And they used to play some other games like hopscotch and what is it? A game in which children hop into and over squares marked on the ground. Dear, there are some square marks and children jump
Yes,
on
sir.
one another in
Yes,
the
sir.
boxes. And that kinds of games you can imagine. Here we don't find that atmosphere. Our school is little modern, but government schools and some other places, you will definitely find the children running around, following each other, playing hide and seek, hopscotch, and many such games. The local one. Now let's see what happened then. Wanda, Peggy would say in a most courteous manner, as though she were talking to Miss Mason. Wanda, she would say, giving one of her friends a nudge. Tell us, how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? And this is the way now they used to surround her. You can see in the picture, Peggy. Just, like this is called a nudge. They used to do like a gentle push to anybody, and then Wanda, as if she is giving her much respect, and with respect, she is speaking to her and asking, Wanda, tell us, how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? Can you imagine the way, this is a sarcastic remark we can say that she was making, a false smile on her face, the false courtesy or the respect showing for her, she used to ask, how many dresses did you say you had hanging up in your closet? And this way, sometimes children just try to imitate and trouble others, they do like this. But Wanda, did she take it otherwise or in a positive way and respond? You will come to know. You please respond me how she responded. 100, Wanda would say. What do you think, dear student? She used to be irritated and out of frustration, she used to answer or happily, understanding that they are trying to make fun.
Used to answer
She
happily.
would happily answer it.
Really.
She
Yeah,
would happily answer.
she never took them otherwise, but used to answer them very quietly, being very calm. She never got angry with them. How dare you make fun of mine, asking me again and again the same question. Once I told you, don't you understand? Shall I take you to the principal? No, she never did like this. But she was already knowing that she was all alone there, and there was no point, you know, arguing with them. It was always better that she always offered to be a friend. But these are the girls, they never liked her to be their friend, to be her friend. Why? The only reason that her name was different. And what was it? Wanda Patronsky. And what different thing did they found in that name? Let's see if they have ever realized it and ever tried to tell. Let's see. Again, 100 explain. And when she used to answer 100, happily she used to answer. Then these other girls, they used to exclaim that word again. 100 exclaimed all the little girls incredulously. And the little ones would stop playing hopscotch and listen. And this is especially true for girls. You can see here in the picture. How many are there? Only few. One of them is Peggy. Then the another one is Maddie and some another. And where is Wanda? Who is Wanda? To the left hand side or one of the...
The one who is having a book.
Who is having a book?
Yes, there is Wanda. Being very calm and quiet, very simple girl. And they are the ones, trying to make her fun, asking that question. Wanda, how many dresses did you say you have hanging up in your closet? She used to answer very quietly, 100. 100? Exclaimed all the little girls. And that way, when they used to make her fun, other children playing around the hopscotch and other games used to gather nearby, listening to their conversation. And what was it and how did it proceed? Let's see. Yeah, 100 all lined up and being very innocent. Yes, I have 100 dresses all lined up. Can you imagine how a little girl being very innocent can speak? That way she used to answer without any hesitation. And it was the fact. You will realize at the end, I know you have already read this text and you have understood. Just for more explanation and just try to understand the meaning between the lines, here I am today to explain you. What was the reason? Actually, she was telling the truth. Am I right here, students? Is she telling the truth, saying that there are 100 dresses all lined up? Did she really have 100 dresses? Is she telling the truth?
Yes, sir. In one way it is the truth, and in one way it is lie too.
Yes, both the things are there. It's
Yeah.
up to you how you understood. Literally, it means, yes, it's true. But when we think of her fact and the real circumstances there, then she is not. But for her, she was telling the right thing. And so confidently, she was telling, yeah, 100 dresses all lined up, said Wanda. Then her thin lips drew together in silence. What are they like? All same, I bet, said Peggy. And again, in addition to trouble her more, Peggy added, what are they like? All same, I bet. And before she answers that what are those clothes or what are her dresses are like, before she answers, Peggy added that they are all silk. They are costly enough. Because if you know and if you have noticed the description of Wanda, she used to wear a single dress every day. She seems to be very poor. And that area, Bogin Heights, it was like, a slum area. And from that area, she used to come. Can you think that a girl from such area can, afford the clothes, the 100 dresses, and they are all silky? No. And just to make fun, just to trouble her more, Peggy used to say, all silk, I bet. Means I'm sure they must be all silk. Yeah, all silk, all color. But being a very innocent girl and very honest with her answer, she is again saying, yes, Yeah, they are all silk. They are of all colors. Velvet too. Yeah, velvet too. And this is called Gandhigiri, dear students. You have watched, I think, the movie. Hmm? Gandhigiri. What Gandhiji used to do? For example, if someone is trying to get on your ears or just trying to trouble you, if you are being irritated, how dare you do like this and that? Not being very forcefully, but you are simply trying to show that you are being troubled. If you are saying this and that, then they find more interest in troubling you. But if you just agree, yes, and if you show that there is nothing, there is no impact of whatever you say, then they themselves realize that there is no point in troubling others. Here I remember, dear students, one of the stories, the thief story. Do you remember the thief stories? This is the reference, the thief story. Anybody?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me the reference? What I mean to say, what I want to say here about it?
Sir, Hari Singh used to do robbing and means he tried to cheat Anil, but then afterwards, and when he Anil understood about it, so he didn't complain in the police and gave him a chance to do
Yes. But
something.
what about Hari Singh? Hari Singh realized that whatever I do, if I cheat him, he will not realize that somebody has cheated. And there is no point now when somebody doesn't realize that you have been robbed or somebody has robbed him or her. Do you remember this reference from that story? And so finally, that made him change his mind, and he was very fond of Anil that way. Okay? And this way here, I mean to say that when someone tries to trouble you, you should be quiet and answer very calm and quiet, show that it has not at all affected you. The next time, nobody will dare to trouble you in that case. Do you agree? Yes or
Yes.
no?
Yes, sir.
So sometimes instead of fighting with a person for this and that, it's better that we just bear, but very being sure about yourself, right? Otherwise, if you just show that I'm bearing and you can say anything, but I'm able to tolerate, that is also not good. Hmm. It's very tricky when we should tolerate some things and when we should not. So there is a prayer, dear students, very well said, that, oh God, let me accept the things that I cannot change and give me the power that I can change the things in the world. Are you getting? Two contrasting things. A person prays that God give me or let me accept the things that I cannot change and let me change the things in the world. But at last, the third sentence is very important that God give me a wisdom that I can understand that these things I can change and this I can't. Isn't it important, dear students? This is actually a prayer, but I try to tell you in my own words. That is actually a prayer. You please search for it if you are interested. Can anyone repeat what I said? Yes, Shreya, you are trying.
Let me accept the things that I cannot change. Then let me
Good.
give me the power to change the things that I can change and
But at last, very important,
give me the
give me a
vision
wisdom
which
that
things
I should understand.
are which things I can change and which I cannot.
Absolutely. If you don't understand that these are the things that you can change and these are the things you cannot, if you do vice versa, you are trying your level best to change the things that you can't, and you are just leaving the things that you can easily change. For example, it's up to you that you should study hard and score more, but it's not up to you that you should change, the atmosphere. It is raining and you want to stop it. There is no point in thinking about it and worrying that how long it has been raining and it's troubling the people. No. Find the other way. Corona is there, COVID-19. let's try to protect ourselves. We can't do anything apart from doing that. And if you're just going out and saying that, yes, I will change, even if I'm infected, then also it doesn't affect me. No, that is not a wisdom. And so here, dear students, do you agree with Wanda, what she is and the way she is treating them, or she is wrong? Or she should have gone to the principal and complained that these are the girls troubling her. What should she have done? I'm giving you two options. That here she is right, responding them, being very calm and quiet. And another option is she should have gone to the principal or the class teacher and complained about those girls.
She is
Which
right.
is the thing
How she
that
is
is right?
treating them.
Out of these two,
By answering them calmly.
I'm telling you the options. Option one, she is right here, treating those girls calm and quiet. Option two, she should have gone to the principal and complained about those girls. And option C, both of these options are right. Option D is none of these options are right. Hurry up.
She is right how she is
She is
treating
right
the
by
girls.
teaching
She is
others.
right how
So,
she is treating.
Sir,
option
she is
A is
right
only
only
right.
here. But further, if
Okay,
they
I will
start
repeat the
troubling, so
options.
she should take
Kushi,
another
I
step.
understood. I understood your answer, but I will again repeat the option. She is right here, treating them very calm and quiet. Option B, she should have gone to the principal and complained about them. Option C, only option A is right, and option D is both the options are right, A and B.
Option C.
Option C.
Yeah, very good, very good. You understood it very well. Yes, Kushi, you were saying something. Do you agree with us that both the options are right? She could have also gone to the principal. She did not go. That's right. Because she is giving them another chance that they should realize themselves and become her friend. But if it in case they don't realize their mistake, and if they just want to make fun, and if they exceed the limit, she must go and complain. And she knows how to go and complain. Yes, Kushi, you were saying something?
Yes, sir. I was saying this only.
Yes, very good. Right. So let's proceed. People think that teaching English is very easy. What they just tell here a girl or velvet dress, she has this and that. Move ahead and finish the syllabus. Do you think this is the only way that I should proceed with, or whatever I give the instances, examples, correlate it from examination point of view and also to your practical life? What way do you want me to explain?
Sir, in the way, same way that you are explaining now.
What about other children? Harsh, Japneet, Ishwari, say
So
something.
same way in which you are explaining now.
Yes, sir,
Okay,
the same
good.
way.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So here we understood about the velvet dresses she is saying and telling them yes she has 100 dresses, they are all silky, they are of all colors, even a few of them are velvet too. And this way she is responding them very quietly, yeah, velvet too, 100 dresses. One I would repeat solidly, all lined up in my closet. So stolidly is not showing any feeling. She is not showing. She is not being sarcastic. She is not being foolish. She is not being even silly in answering that saying that yeah, velvet to 100 dresses. But she is confident. She shows no feeling at all. Neither she is scared. Neither she had any fear. Neither she has got any anger on her face. But stolidly, she had answered them all. Yeah, velvet too, 100 dresses, all silk, all colors. That way she has answered. And that is the reason, dear students, those girls could not exceed their limit. They had to simply ask that question, not more than that, anything. And that much courage and bold you should be. Then they would let her go. And simply after that, she used to go and they again used to go around and just talking with each other, burst into laughter and all. They were enjoying. And so it is said, dear students, that they were trying to have fun with her, and that was the reason that they remembered and noticed that she was not there. Then they would let her go, and then before she would have gone very far, they could not help bursting into shrieks and fits of laughter. 100 dresses, obviously. The only dress Wanda had was the blue one she wore every day. So why did she say she had 100? What a story! And you can understand now what the way they might have commented about her, and the way I have also read. I tried my level best so that you could understand in my reading only. You understood, dear students, the way they were trying to make her fun and were enjoying, and so were
Yes, sir.
having fun with her?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Very good. How many shoes did you say you had? Then the next question, some other day or going back to her. What is it? How many shoes did you say you had? 60 pairs, all lined up in my closet. And again, the next question is about shoes. But Wanda is there, much confident, bold, courageous to answer that question also confidently. And what she said? 60 pairs, all lined up in my closet. Cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this. All alike. And you know, that this is exaggeration. Cries of exaggerated politeness greeted this. The way they were saying. All alike. Because she had told about the clothes also, the dresses also, that they were all alike. Of silk, of velvet, and also of all colors. And the same way, they are only themselves trying to answer. That they are all alike. Here, this is also a called rhetorical question. What said, dear students? Rhetorical question means it doesn't need any answer. We have studied last year that there are 4 kinds of questions. Interrogative had different types. WH type, yes no type, rhetorical, and question type, also known as tail type. Do you remember, dear students? We had studied last year. So whenever I say you must have understood, or you have understood, didn't you or haven't you? That is the question tag. But when I say that understood, I know you have understood, but I don't expect any answer, but just saying in the form of question. Even it seems to be a question, but it is an answer. So the same way here, these girls are answering all alike. They expected and they did not want that she should answer. And they already knew that she is going to say yes. So, oh no, every pair is different, all colors, all lined up. And there they made a mistake. They expected that she should say yes, like clothes, all the dresses, they are of the same kind, they are of the same type. But see here, knowing that they are trying to trouble her, she said, no, no, they are not alike. Every pair is different. She is trying to prove herself that what they think of her, she is of not that kind. They are thinking that she is poor. They think that she has only one dress. They think that she has only one pair of slipper or shoes that she had. But there she is trying to prove that they are wrong. And so she says, oh no, every pair is different. And they are of all colors, all lined up. And dear students, that was the thing, really impressed them the way she was dealing with people or these girls. Dear students, even just having knowledge and information is not enough. These qualities are very important, especially dealing with people. That is the most important quality needed in this world, dear students. Otherwise, neither you nor me or anybody will succeed in this world, because people are of this kind only everywhere. Neighbors, in the society, wherever you go, you will find the people trying to trouble you some or the other way. But you should know how to handle them. There are all sorts of people in the society. Good, bad, best, better, worst, worse, all kinds of people are there. But you should identify them immediately and accordingly tackle. We can say this is the most important quality a leader must have. So, oh no, every pair is different, all colors, all lined up. Peggy, who had thought of this game, and Maddie, her inseparable friend, were always the last to leave. And the game has been explained. And what is the game here, dear students? What is the game?
Asking Wanda questions.
Asking Wanda about her
Yes.
possessions.
Going to her and asking the questions, how many clothes do you have? How many dresses do you have? You said, or how many shoes do you have? This was a game for them in the recess or in the break. They were playing all time. And so they were the last one to go. And who are they? One of them is Peggy and her inseparable friend, the close friend, Maddie. And they used to play this game every now and then, very often, every day almost. And that day on Wednesday, they realized that she was not there in the class. And so they could not have any fun with anybody else because she was the one who could help them having fun with her. Finally, Wanda would move up the street, her eyes dull and her mouth closed, hitching her left shoulder every now and then in the funny way she had, finishing the walk to school alone. And that way, she is walking all alone when they are away from her eyes very dull, her mouth closed, you know, hitching her left shoulder. Somebody has some habit now. Everybody has some of the other habits. Someone try to do like this with hands, or some just tap their feet, or someone does like this, or some with eyes, or some with some expressions. Everybody, they have some natural attributes and habits that they represent. And there, Wanda had that habit of just hitching her left shoulder every now and then in a funny way. She was not doing it purposely, but it had been her habit to do so. And there, Peggy was not really cruel. She protected small children from bullies, and she cried for hours if she saw an animal mistreated. So here, dear students, the author is now trying to draw your attention that Peggy is not that kind of child who always wanted to trouble others. She was not a bully. She never wanted that someone is in trouble. She is not at all a wicked person, nor she is really a cruel. Why? Explanation is given. Here we find that she is trying to trouble Wanda. And so the explanation is given. Rather, Peggy used to protect small children from bullies. And even she cried for hours if she saw any animal mistreated. She was sensitive. She was not at all insensitive. She was knowing what she was doing, but she understood it. And from her point of view, according to her, she was nothing going wrong with Wanda. And in fact, she was not. Because sometimes just with friends, casually we do something. We find ourselves that we are not troubling. But if somebody is sensitive, they find themselves trouble. So we should also try to understand each other, and it only happens when there is communication gap. Communication gap, dear students, creates all the problems in the world. If you have any problem, firstly you talk to the person from whom you are being troubled. If you are being troubled by me, you please talk to me first. And if in case you realize, and if it happens from my side also that I am troubling you purposely, you please take the next step. But you should not bear, you should not tolerate. You know that injustice, if you are tolerating and bearing, you are the most criminal than the one who is in fact trying to trouble you. Are you getting, dear students, what I mean to say here?
Yes, sir.
So just being sensitive is not enough. Sometimes we need to take some steps also. We should need to take some actions also. But it depends on the circumstances and your understanding about it. So if anybody had said to her, don't you think that is a cruel way to treat Wanda? She would have been very surprised. Cruel? And here, these are all thoughts, from Maddie's point of view. She's thinking that if somebody had said to Peggy that you are cruel with her, with whom? With Wanda, that you are just again and again going to her and asking about the clothes and the dresses and the shoes and all, and you are troubling her, you are a cruel, then she must have been very surprised. You know why? Because from her point of view, cruel means to trouble others, to, like if a child is going in the street and found a dog sitting in a corner and sleeping, takes a stone and throws it towards and hits the dog. That is what she thinks a cruel person does. or if an adult or the elder person or a child from higher class trying to play and trying to trouble a younger one, a small child, and trying to bully him. That is the way they think that they are a cruel person. And so she must have been very surprised if one had called her as a cruel girl. What's your opinion, dear students? I would like to know. Is she cruel or not?
No, she is not cruel.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Swastik and yeah, they are, I think, both of them here. I would like to share one incident last year. Tisha simply got up from her seat and went to Swastik and hit him on his head. Do you remember this incident? I remember and I noticed it. You know, she did just because one of her friends sitting there told her to do so. It was a simple hit, not angrily nor hardly she hit, but she did. Tisha, hello dear students. Hello students, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What were
Yes, sir.
what were the
Yes, sir.
what were my last words that you could hear?
So you
Tisha.
called Tisha.
Tisha.
Sir, you are asking something to Tisha.
Sir, you were telling about some incident about Tisha.
What's it? You could not hear to me.
No, sir.
No, sir, you were not audible.
Sir, your voice is getting blurred. It's breaking.
Yes, sir. It is lagging in between.
I think sir has left the meet.
सर किधर है?
करा उन्होंने अभी तक.
Udav?
Yes, sir.
What could you hear me? How much did I tell? Please tell me.
Sir, you were telling about some incident about Tisha.
Sir, you were sharing the incident.
Yes, sir. After that, your voice was breaking and you left her.
So you could not listen anything?
No.
Okay, then I
No,
should not
sir.
share.
No, sir, we listened only that Tisha bet someone,
Oh, I
something
see.
like that.
Tisha is there? No. Swastik is there. Swastik. I will repeat the incident. What had happened? I was in the class. I think it was a free period or something we were doing. And Tisha got up all of a sudden and went to Swastik and hit him on his head. A little, we can't say hit or bit. It was simple touch that she did. I also got angry with her, but what sort of she is always smile on her face, taking the things very casually, and she told the reason that one, I think Devika was there, told her to do so. Can we say it was a bullying? Should I have taken it very seriously and taken some action?
No, sir.
Or we could simply understand that
No, sir.
they are all children and they were just playing that game and it happened so casually.
Yes, sir.
Casual.
It should not be termed as bullying.
Yes. So such things are always happening. In the absence of teachers, what you people do, be girls or boys. We also know that you are all doing that. But it should not cross the limit. It should not exist. It should be all in the box. Nothing should go out of box. But one incident happened. I'm sorry to share, but again, Vedika Donde and Om Nair beating each other. And then finally, I had to, and some actions were taken. So that's the way, dear students, we should understand the severity or the intensity of the incident or the circumstances, and accordingly we should proceed. And that's what here Wanda was doing. So we cannot say here Peggy also that she was a cruel. Right, dear students? Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very few minutes are left with us. Let's proceed. Why did the girl say she had 100 dresses? And what reason she could give? Peggy, that she is saying that she had 100 dresses, but in fact she wears every day a single cloth, a single dress. Anybody could tell that was a lie, and she was right. Why did she want to lie? And she wasn't just an ordinary person. Else, why did she have a name like that? Anyway, they never made her cry. And here the explanation is given, dear students, all about what we have understood, that the way they were trying to have fun with her, they were not making fun of her, and there they never made her cry, and they knew that she was telling a lie, she was lying, and they were more concerned, especially about her name. And that is the reason, according to Peggy, that she wasn't just an ordinary person. Else, why did she have a name like that? Name like what? Wanda Patronsky. A strange name in room number 30. As for Maddie, this business of asking Wanda every day how many dresses and how many hats and how many this and that, she was bothering her. She had odds bothering her. Maddie was poor herself. She usually wore somebody's hand me-down clothes. Thank goodness she did not live up on Bogan's Heights or have a funny name. And dear students, Peggy, you can see in the picture, she seems to be from not middle class family, but she's little from rich family. Can you see the way she has put on the dress and the way Wanda is putting all her clothes? Right?
Sir, your voice
Hello?
is breaking.
Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
It's clear, sir. I can hear
Okay,
you.
so here, dear students, Peggy seems to be from rich family, wealthy family. She is well off. But what about Maddie? She is from a poor family, and there it is mentioned that she is putting her own clothes, even if new or another on every day, but all of those clothes were of somebody's hand-me-down clothes. Hand-me-down clothes means old clothes handed down by someone else. They were not purchased by herself nor her parents, but they were firstly used by somebody else and were finally had been given to Maddie. And there, the way Peggy was trying to trouble Wanda, Maddie actually did not like that. And that's what being all the time with Peggy or troublesome for herself, because she used to realize that pain. Why is this Peggy trying to trouble her? Why is he going and asking? And here I am, I have to accompany him all the time. In that way, she was feeling very guilty for her act, being with Peggy. She could not do anything because she had to be there with her all the time. And that business of asking Wanda every day how many dresses and how many hats and how many this and that she had was bothering her. She was not at all interested in that act. You know why? Because she herself was poor, it is mentioned. And the way, she was wearing the clothes, you understood that they were not purchased by herself nor her family, but they were given by someone else, firstly using. And she is only thankful to one thing, that she is not staying there, living there up in Bogin's Heights, nor she has that strange name. Otherwise, there must not have been any difference between Maddie and Wanda. They could be all similar, and they are, but the only difference is Wanda has some strange name, funny name, and she wears the same clothes every day. And that's what Maddie doesn't do. And she has a close relationship with Peggy. That is another thing. Otherwise, there are no differences between them. They are both from poor families. And she is thankful that children over there are not troubling her as Peggy is trying to trouble Wanda. Okay? We have only 7 minutes left, dear students. I want to ask you some questions. Before that, I would like you to firstly ask me if there are any queries and doubts. Come on.
No, sir, no
Swastik,
questions.
Aniket, Anil, Audumbar, Ayush, Chaitan, Moksha,
No doubt.
Chaitanya, Shreya,
No doubt,
Ishwari,
sir.
Japneet, Khushi, Achil, Prathamesh, Shanesh Raje, Purva, Rina, Janvi,
No doubt.
Shravan, Siddhi, Gauri, Pargavkar and Khatkare both, Uddhav. No doubt?
No doubt, sir.
No, sir, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt, sir.
Now my questions are, we are having every day English lecture at 9:45 to 10:15 in the morning. Is it possible that I conduct that also for half an hour and one more in the evening or at noon?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So what time are you all comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, after
So
1
what time
p.m.
are you all comfortable?
Sir, 1 o'clock.
1 p.m.
Yes, sir.
1 o'clock.
Yes, sir.
1
Yeah.
p.m. you are all saying.
Yes, sir.
Sir, but in half means after that we are having test of tuition.
Yes, sir.
At
Same
what
here.
time do you have test?
2
Yeah,
o'clock.
2 o'clock. Then it is up to 2 o'clock to at what time?
Sir,
5 o'clock.
4:30. 4 o'clock
No.
or 4:30 means you were
Two
taking.
Sir, but you would be taking only half hour, na? So they will get a time span of half hour between that.
Yes, sir.
So what time do you or are you all comfortable with?
Sir, noon time.
Noon time, fine. Then
Yes, sir.
1:30 to 2, fine, final. 1:30 to 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, 1 o'clock to
Okay, sir.
1:30 will also do.
Sir, 1 to 1:30 will go.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
sir.
1 to 1:30 will go now.
1 to 1:30.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Because we are in a flow of school timing, so it will be adjusted.
Okay, 1 to 1:30. Fine, dear students. 1 to 1:30 we will finalize. Huh? So today
Yes,
this is 10 o'clock. I have now session with class 9. Then today at what time will you be more comfortable to conduct one more session for today?
Sir, today.
Sir, not
In
today.
noon.
Not today.
Sir, not
Sir,
today.
Yesterday we have missed that
We
yesterday.
will do na
Sir,
tomorrow.
4:30. 4 o'clock or 4:30,
No,
sir.
sir, not 4 o'clock.
No, sir.
no, sir, not
today.
today, sir, not today.
Sir,
Sir,
tomorrow,
please.
not today. Please, sir.
1 to 1:30 today.
It will do, but not 4
It
Yes,
will
sir.
do.
Sir,
1 to
today is
1:30.
Sunday, no, sir.
Sir, maths lecture
Hmm?
is also there, sir.
When?
Sir, 12 to 1 maybe.
12 to 1.
No, sir.
Or better I record, you have already understood this part now, everything. I will just
Yes,
try to
sir.
explain what I want and, premiere my video on YouTube. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yes, sir.
At what time shall I premiere myself on YouTube? You can watch it at, as per your convenience, but I will just
1 to
premiere at what
1:30.
time should I?
1 to 1:30.
Okay,
Sir,
fine,
sir.
fine.
1 to
One
1:30.
final one.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
good,
sir.
good, good.
Okay,
Fine,
sir.
fine. Thank
Sir,
you so much, dear
excuse me, sir.
student. Yes, Shreya.
Sir, I have not got one question from Black Aeroplane.
Please say here.
Why does the narrator say, I landed and was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota?
The last sentence
Yes, sir.
from the story. The last sentence from the story. Am I right?
No, sir. Before that means when he landed there, he said na. So I didn't got the
Uh-huh.
sentence.
Okay. Anybody want to answer? Okay. Shreya, you please read it again.
Why does the narrator say, I landed and was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota?
Yes. Anybody? Any answer which you have? I will try to tell you the background so that you can understand. There he was, all alone in the sky, surrounded by the dark clouds, was in great danger. He had lost his hope that he will be survived. But the next moment he saw another plane without any lights and somebody trying to help him, drawing his attention that to follow him. Follow me like that. With gestures only, he saw that somebody was there. And finally, it happened that he landed. And there, in the condition he landed, do you think it must have been very sad? Yes, dear students, do you think that he must have been in a very good landing position, that he landed very well there and was very happy that yes, whatever he had thought, it happened that he landed?
No, sir.
No, sir.
See, just imagine, I'm giving you a very general example. You are simply walking in the street and all of a sudden a dog sitting in a corner got up and started barking at you. Somehow you managed running faster and faster and faster and faster, entered your gate and closed it, and the dog is there outside trying to come in and still barking at you. What will be your feeling and expression that time?
Frightened.
Very frightened. You must be thinking, oh God, you have helped me. Otherwise, what might have happened if that God had caught me or had a bite? Right? Means you are relieving, you are sighing here with relief. Bach gaye. Thank God. Right? That is the feeling he had. He firstly thought that he is in great danger and he won't survive. And he himself did not know that how it happened that he is there and successfully he had landed. And there we can say, dear students, the decision he had taken to go whoever was there. Finally, we know that there was nobody, but he could land there successfully. And so he says that he is not sorry to see his, what, Shreya? What was the name of that plane?
Old Dakota.
Dokado. Old?
Dakota Aero.
So that's why he said that he was not sorry. Right? Because he was right with his decision and he had successfully landed there. And so he was not at all sorry. And sometimes here, for example, I have told you one example of that dog. And you found that one of your clothes got torn, because it got hanged in the gate and got torn. So will you be sorry for that? Hey, my this shirt got torn or this sleeve got torn. Will you be sorry for that or thankful for being able to save yourself from that stray dog who was just about to catch you and have a bite? What will you
Thankful.
be?
Thankful.
Yeah. And so he is not sorry. Anybody else? Any more answers? Any more queries? Or want to add something in this? Or do not agree? Please let me know. Shreya especially. Are you satisfied with this answer or you want more explanation? Shreya?
So then while writing the answer, we will write how means he was relieved by.
Yes. How will you write? You will not write here an example that as I have told. You are right, Shreya. So your answer would be, you please repeat the question again because I want to use exact words.
I landed and was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota.
Question is, this is a statement.
Why does the narrator say this statement?
So you would say, the narrator said the statement, you mentioned that statement that he was not sorry to walk away from the old Dakota. This is because he was thankful for being able to survive from his journey through the dark clouds, and he had successfully landed. Even if the old Dakota was damaged some or the other way, it is not mentioned in the text, some or the other way, he was not bothered about it. He was least concerned about it, but was very thankful that he was there and somebody had helped him and he was alive. He was thankful for his own life rather than worrying about any damage or something happened wrong with the old Dakota. Got it, dear Shreya? And then you can also elaborate that, as I think Gauri has mentioned in her answer. Gauri, please add. You can mention that also. You are right here. Gauri Bhargavkar. Okay, I'm reading on her behalf. It meant that he did not regret his decision for flying through. There was a storm ahead. Flying through the storm, where you could notice that was there. Okay, that some additional. It depends for how many marks does the question is being asked or is being asked, right? Satisfied, dear Shreya?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And be always inquisitive. Anybody, not only Shreya, but anybody can ask you a query question. Any more? We have exceeded 5 minutes.
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's my pleasure, dear. Anil,
Sir, the extra
you want to say
classes will
something?
be
And Sushi
starting
also?
from tomorrow itself.
Today itself. At 1, I'm going to premiere one YouTube session. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Sushi,
Okay, sir.
are you happy with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Or
sir.
going to disturb your schedule at all?
No, sir.
But please bear
No, sir.
bear with that, please. You will realize the earlier we are covering with the syllabus, it is better for your revision also, and it will definitely help you. Right?
Yes, sir.
And wherever you find that I'm little faster, you are not getting, you please let me know then and there only. Don't wait that sir should understand himself. No, I may not understand. Fine then. That's it for today, dear students. Thank you so much. Have a
Thank
great
you,
day
sir.
ahead. Take
Bye,
care.
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, dear all of